I think... Okay, and on one side, the massive Soho map theoretically favors the Raptors who can play for fatigue more. But I guess there are kind of a limited amount of connections. This is a double maneuver. Oh, okay, no, it's a scheme. Maneuver boost, actually. Okay. It's a cancel. 1 damage, though. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, now it's kind of hard to pressure out Raph. I think stuff like crowd control is very annoying. Crowd control and the scheme. Oh, especially this. I mean... Okay, so it was kind of a good take, I guess, if you were trying to call it out. Better to just take 1 damage than something like 4 or more. But Raph does get to draw 2 cards here. And then the pressure is on the Raptors. Imagine we just see Raph throw out an Unbridled Rage. Just blow up a random Raptor. Yeah, I haven't seen this matchup yet. I haven't played it. But yeah, the AoE ping stuff. And I mean, Raph has a lot of draw and generally plays aggressively. It's hard to pressure him, but simultaneously he doesn't like being pressured. He's a funny character, I guess. Yeah, second attack. If the Raptors defends this, most likely Raph just the combat gains 1 more action. Especially if there's something like crowd control. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's 1 damage to 2 Raptors and loses the combat. He draws 1 card. Like everything is just... Oh, actually, whoa. Huh. Let's draw 1 card for each adjacent opposing fighter. What the ability of the Raptors is, they add 1 to the value of their attack cards for each other Raptors adjacent to the defender. So the Raptors generally want to surround Raph like what's happening here. Problem is Raph has stuff like crowd control which draws for each adjacent opposing fighter as well as the wily fighting effect. So it kind of backfires on the Raptors if they want to surround Raph like this. On the bright side, actually picking a map like Soho means that as long as you have Casey right next to Raph, there's only going to be ever 2 Raptors right next to Raph. Because it's like an awkward thing about the map. Similar with Shredder that I found when playing on this map, that there aren't that many connections generally. The maximum of 3. Actually, yeah, we see Raph attacking again. Okay, yeah, this matchup. Okay, we just throw out an Unbridled Rage, why not? Probably you don't have to discard, it's fine. If you have defenses, just keep them. But if you can kill a Raptor now, that's also pretty cool. Though you'll have to discard 3 cards, I think. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah. Decoy is basically just a blank tree. Can't really place around Raph. Yeah, I mean, that's 2 cards in hand for the Raptors if Raph plays a Relentless here. Or Faint. Yeah, just I guess you could like sort of try here as the Raptors to pivot to Fatigue. I mean, I guess doing this kind of does that. You attack, then you maneuver. Actually, you deal 1 damage, true, which is cool. Yeah, okay. 3 damage. Both the Remembers landed with a +1 into Break Something, and Eaten Alive also dealt 1 more damage, so Raph is down 3. And technically, I guess the Raptors are up in HP. Oh. Okay, we're just doing some positioning, moving around. Okay, so the Raptors, despite starting first, are up +2 in deck. But, I mean, Raph is just going to keep going forward. That was the first turn. That was Raph's first turn. A very productive first turn. Okay, AC attacks. What could it be? Most probably just a random batter up. Yeah, just a random batter up. Deals 3 damage. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Just put that dying raptor as close as possible. Though it does mean, yeah, if you do place the raptor there, it allows the raptors to do a first action attack. Could even throw an ambush into Casey since it doesn't have any feint. But yeah, so far not a very good start for the Raptors, but seeing the matchup play out, I'm getting the vibe it kind of feels Raph favored. Especially the crowd control interaction is just absurd. Yeah, you might see, Casey is just... Casey doesn't have any feints, so the Raptors can just do whatever they want with him. Yeah, ambush. It's just 1 damage. Basically nothing. And yeah, Relentless loops back. I think generally from what I've seen, Casey usually just defends with Relentless if he has it. Very unlikely for an offensive feint to happen. Although if you can call it out, it feels good. But there's a lot of stuff on Raph's side that you also want to feint. Like Unbridled Rage or even Slapshot itself. Yeah, crowd control is MVP in this match. Yeah, we just saw the first turn, Raph just completely flipped the entire dynamic. Yeah, okay. Just trying to kill this Raptor Delta. Yeah, and look at the hand size difference. Whatever attack Casey throws here might just be taken. And the Raptors already has like defense issues generally. So even outside of a Raph matchup, Raptors just takes sometimes. Oh. And well, that does keep up hand advantage. Although that's 22 cards. I mean, it's a big map. Maybe if you can kill Casey, you can sort of try for fatigue, maybe. I think it's going to be pretty hard to start pressuring Raph. Because he has card draw and the Raptors don't. Raph is happy to draw 2 here. Yeah. And despite Soho being a relatively big map, Casey still exists and is a ranged fighter. So as long as Casey is alive, doesn't really matter that much. I imagine it's... I mean, Casey doesn't have any feints, so you can try to combo him, but... he's got 7 HP. And if he has any Relentless to play during that combo, you just feel really bad as the Raptors, I think. And yeah, you'll only ever really have 2 Raptors next to Casey at a given time. Although this positioning from Raph does allow the blue Raptor to go to Casey. So the Raptors can... Raph can go to the Tri-Zone if they want to protect Casey more. Yeah, okay. Omega... Wow, okay, this is not going well. That was just from 6 HP to 0. That wasn't even the one that was being beat up already. That was just a 6 taken directly. The best turtle? Best fighter in the TMNT set. Okay, not even a turtle necessarily. If you're counting Shredder and Krang, I think it gets interesting, but like Raph is like legitimately insane. Like Raph is so good. He's just so good. But Shredder and Krang are also pretty up there. And the best is Donnie. I think I agree. That Donnie's the best designed turtle. And fighter, all in all. In the TMNT set. Yeah, that counts as losing combat. Yeah, and the combo continues, but Raph is up in deck, and Raph is... okay. Well, Casey's dead. That's cool. I guess the Raptors are kind of back into it, but Casey just wiped out the Raptors. He just threw a 6, and then the Raptor just died. So that's 8 HP for Raph to go through. It's not that much. You don't even need Unbridled Rage. You just kind of keep smacking the Raptors. Eventually, they'll start taking hits. Actually, this entire game, I just saw that you've only defended twice. Oh. Interesting. Just a blank 2. Technically, yeah, okay. Maybe we see a fatigue angle happening now. Or at least an attempt. Technically, if you get rid of... I guess there's... Let's do this, Unbridled Rage, and... the 2 turtle powers. Still a lot of boosting power for Raph. He just throws... Yeah, there's not enough HP. I think the... Raph just needs to attack just a couple more times, and then these 2 guys are dead. Yeah, just maneuver again. Unless you really want to go in now. Boost 4. But yeah, this is good. Yeah, that doesn't really matter, I think. Raph is going to be boosting anyway. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting matchup. I mean, okay, I'll just see what happens. Yeah, even if you do this as the Raptors, you have 2 dinosaurs. You can't really have both move 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you could put the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, because Raph is in the center. So only one Raptor can be 6 spaces away. Raptors can't out aggro him. Yeah, it makes sense. The Raptors went first here, and then on Raph's first turn, he just completely started wiping them out, basically. Raph can boost 3 if he wants to. I mean, that is the one with 2 HP. So it wouldn't take too much to just kill it. Technically, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, you're overdrawing, so I think you might as well just go in if you have anything to boost with. You need the boost 3, so technically there is a possibility that Raph doesn't have any of that. Yeah, okay, we just see KC discards. Yeah, I mean, 1 rage has been used already. Maybe the other one isn't there. And you don't need rage to close this game out anymore. $11 cards to 14, but yeah, Raph has too many cards to boost with still. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Maybe the Raptors steal a win somehow, but it's a bit unlikely, I think. Yeah, just discarding. Boosting, I think, but it doesn't really matter. As far as combo turns goes, only one Day Remember left and two Clever Girls. Yeah, that is they were discarding a pass. Maybe I don't know. They're not quite super head in deck just yet, but maybe the Raptors thinks that the other cards in their hand are more important than a pass right now. Raptors needs a boost too to reach the 2 HP Raptors. Actually, the same for the blue the Raptor blue. Okay, boosting another Casey card. Just an easy card to discard. And then do we just see this guy die? Yeah, pass only matters if you reach fatigue. And this match isn't looking like it's going to be reaching fatigue. Okay. What interactions could be happening? Oh, that is so sad. Even with a feint, the Raptors just get hit with a random sigh. Yeah, it's huge, but I mean, Raph is already in a commanding position, but that like completely cements it. Raph just needs to smack a 4 HP Raptor. Most of the attacks that the Raptor threw were towards Casey too. One, two, I guess it's boost, maneuver boost with Unbridled Rage reaches still. Might as well if you have it, I think. Okay. I mean, you see, I like Eels thinking about what to do. I mean, if you don't have Unbridled Rage, you don't really have anything to do. You can't reach, period. So maybe they're debating about whether to boost now or just go back to center. Okay, just a double maneuver. Okay, go back to center. Discarding a batter up. Okay, they've never had to discard anything that wasn't the Casey card. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Raptors can do here anymore. I don't believe they can really try to kill Raph. But if they run away and the next time Raph gets to them, they just die for sure. So they just kind of have to try their best. They just have to try their best, and then let's see what happens. But yeah, it's not looking good at all. Boosting with an eviscerate, but yeah, I mean, might as well try something. Maybe if you can just knock down Raph's HP just a bit, you can look back at the post-match HP scoreline and feel a bit better. And yeah, they remember into Relentless. And yeah, you keep the combo going, but Raph basically felt nothing from that one. Their hand didn't even go down. Imagine they have another Relentless in hand. Yeah, it's just one Raptor. Okay, the action gains continue, but doesn't really mean anything right now. Yeah, he can take. Just see, maybe the HP goes low. Then we forget about this game, and then we can think that it was a closer game than it actually was. Yeah, I mean, all in all, that was just like an interesting viewing experience for this matchup. I don't think the Raptors really did anything specifically wrong. At least that's what I felt while watching. Raph just kinda played this game, and then Raph's game just completely shuts down the Raptors. Crowd control is such an insane card in this matchup. What the hell? They only ever got to play it once, but that one time that was played was all that they needed to do. I guess you could... Yeah, no, you don't have to boost. You just gain an action. So two more attacks. And the Raptors has to defend every single one. If they take, they probably die. Okay, I mean, maybe they just die anyway. We see them discard. Oh, no. One discard, two discard. Down to one. Okay, scheme. Okay, yeah. Oh well.
La mappa ha fatto proprio la differenza.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
I'm here, so now you have to speak English.
It's fine.
There we go. I was insulting him in Italian, but now I have to be behaving.
Sorry.
For all the streams and everything, yes.
Yes. Man.
Ah, man. It felt so bad. I really wanted to defend with this one when we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I can pull the other Raptor here, and I can threaten you something, but I thought that you were going with something small as first attack. Not that you were shooting me.
The random ass Sai.
Yeah.
It's going over the feint.
Yeah, I mean, the feint or the this one was my my hope. So I said, okay, it's 2 cards versus 1. I will go for the quote-unquote math.
Yeah.
Because you already had the scheme, so you would have killed the Raptor anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I already had the scheme.
Okay, so that makes me feel better. I was dead already.
Yeah. It's interesting, like it's the first time seeing this matchup, and then crowd that you only got to play crowd control once, but the one time it was played just completely shifted how the game went.
Yeah, it felt weird. Like I started second, so I was supposed to be on the back foot, but that thing immediately flipped the tempo of the game.
Yeah.
Also, you fainted twice at the beginning, my action gains.
Yeah,
I think.
I had a pretty solid starting hand.
And yeah, I mean, when you were there with Casey and you were about to attack the Raptor, I was dead. I did not have any defenses. Because I should have
yeah, but I didn't have lethal, did I? I don't remember, to be honest. But
No,
let's say
But I think it's a good one for you. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's... I mean, it lets you protect easier the injured Raptor from on one side, but on the other side, I think it's still worth limiting your firepower.
No, I think it's a very good map for Raphael. I did not consider this one as to be something that I did not want to play. I just realized after 2 rounds that I was in the wrong map.
The interesting part about picking this map against the Raptors was that it's kind of hard to flank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like an interesting observation, I guess.
But you also have a Robin spot, which is very annoying. With Casey alive.
Yeah, that was another plus that brought me to this map choice.
I think Bertuccina also picked this in the previous round. And then people scolded
yes.
him for it.
Yeah. but I took it as Raphael against Leonardo, so I understand that people were trashing me. So after the trauma of watching you trashing me all the whole stream, I decided to allow it. Where did that bring me?
If you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee or my Pixel by ePlayment pages down below. And if you like the content you just saw, make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.